Hello everyone, we're back. It's day 25 on the EcoLife server, and the meteor hasn't wiped the place out. However, it's probably wiped someone out or something out because there is no one here. No users online at all. So work commitments probably got in the way, the server just went dead, who knows. But day 25, things are looking pretty bleak. So this is going to be our final episode of Eco. Today we're going to reflect on what we've learnt, we're going to review the EcoLife server, and that's pretty much it. Then we're going to call it a day. So we might get started with the review. EcoLife server has been pretty fun to play actually. I've really enjoyed it. I've loved the concept of having little shops in here. That was a great idea. I did like the idea that they had with building roads and stuff like that and getting people to be on the road crew or whatever. The only downside was that there were never any roads to actually put down. So yeah, they had a road crew and that was a cool idea, but it didn't really amount to anything from my perspective because I could never buy any roads. So engineers probably benefited from that. I didn't. The player base was great, really helpful, really friendly, really easy to get along with. You just had to ask in the chat. I didn't get involved in the Discord channel, but I'm sure if you did, it would probably be pretty cool as well. I'll just see if I can bring up my crab pot here. The only downside really that I felt was that that didn't really work for me was the lack of big shovel. Like, I'm a big fan of big shovel. Big fan, big shovel, goes together. And just not having that, really, I didn't really like that. And I'd imagine that if you're a smelter or a miner or something like that, or a potter, you probably would have really hated that. That would have been a real drain. So that's pretty much it. So in the overall score, we're going to give this server 7 out of 8 bits. So almost a byte, almost a perfect score. I really, really liked this server, and that's probably why the EcoLife server is up to their 17th season. And I'm sure they'll start an 18th one, and I'm sure that will be really, really cool. We're going to play our next kind of playthrough on Thursday night Australian time. Probably won't be on this server, but it might. We'll see how we go with that. So today we're just going to finish up by reflecting on what we learnt. So this server, we started with a tiny little room down the bottom here, and it was our butchery. And this is where we slaughtered all our meat for the first time. We made lots and lots of meat. It needs to be contained in a room. Okay, so it was obviously contained in a room, but we just did a new update, which I think forces these things to actually be in a room. So we might need to build a few doors here if we can. Let's just build like maybe 8 of those, because otherwise things aren't going to work out. But we're just reflecting anyway, so it doesn't particularly matter. We'll just check our little notifications here before we go. No longer a member of active. Okay, so they kicked me off the active team. That's fine. They took some money. But yeah, I think the update has stopped my shops from working because I was using those fake doors, and stopped my objects from working. If we've got a tailoring table in here, an advanced one, I'll show you that. It doesn't look like we do. We're still trying to buy one, I'd assume. Maybe somebody's selling one. Nope, and nope. Okay, so in this game, in this playthrough, we took butchery. We also took tailoring up here with our loom and our tailoring table, and we also took hunting. Now these were the skills that we did pretty well at. They leveled up over time. We can see those just here. So we did try to stay in that area, and those ones worked really well together, particularly the hunting and the butchery. If you were collecting the meat, things were working out for you there. Things were going really, really well. We did take this Deadeye, which increased our damage, and we did collect our ammo. Butchery was pretty good too. We just chopped meat for days, and our tailoring, I felt like there wasn't enough of a market on the server to really help us benefit. All I was making really was rugs and cloth and cotton wool, so I didn't really feel like things were going that great there. But it is what it is. So we had lots of fun. We'll just have a quick look at the map and see how things have kind of grown from our server. So you can see some people set up here. Always people setting up in like the deserty kind of area. That's for sure, because they get the iron ore. some coal miners, that kind of stuff. This playthrough, or next playthrough, I think we're going to do a similar thing. I think we're going to go desert style, probably be a stonemason. So that will be happening on Thursday night. Before that though, I think that we will totally have a bit of a playthrough on one of those weird worlds, so like with maybe rising water or something like that. We'll see how that kind of pans out. So, well, that's a bit weird. Having a bit of a cuddle or whatever. Oh yeah, there's 3 of them there. That's crazy. They were all just hanging out. Mad Bison. Mad Bison snuggle. Alright. What did the bison say to his son? Bye, son. And with that, I think we're out. We're out of this season. This was season 4. Tune in for season 5 of Eco Gameplay. And remember, if you want updates, press that big red subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.